Hey guys, what is up? Maya here, and today I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Project Zomboid. So, in the last episode, we kind of exhausted our two first ideas, I guess, for getting the axe. We ended up running out to the warehouse, no axe there. We ended up killing a survivor, no axe on the survivor, and we checked out a few other places as well to, you know, only be disappointed. Now, we did level up. So we've leveled up our swinging and our blunt. Now, blunt would be beneficial, but my sledgehammer already one hits things. Damn. So I think I will just go into swinging, as that's going to benefit everything all around. That'll also benefit my axe as well when I finally get it. Because yeah, as I explained in the last video, I don't want to have to fortify a building this time. I want to, you know, make my own building. I want to live in my own castle. And I've seen some pretty awesome pictures actually of... Okay, so we need to change that for a spiked baseball bat. And actually, before I leave, I just wanted to get some food from this fridge. I remember now. Should eat that. We'll eat the butter. The tooltip for this has always made me laugh because it gives you unhappiness 20, and all I get is a picture of, you know, of this little guy here sitting in the shower or something, crying, eating his bar of butter. Isn't that just sad? Okay, so we've got our butter. We're extremely well fed, very well fed at the moment. All that carbohydrate and fat from the butter will keep us powered for days. Or it'll just make us sick and put us out of action for a while. How good is that? We found ourselves the fire axe. Fuck yes. What, day 3? Day 2? And we've got ourselves a fire axe already. That is excellent. You know what? For a reward, I'm going to cook myself some steak. Personal favorite of mine, if I ever get the choice to, you know, pick out what I want, or if I got a bit of extra money, steak is what I get. Steak, potato jams, and a bit of Coke. Best thing in the world. Now, usually doesn't take this long to cook. There we go. That just looks delicious. Excellent. Okay, so we've got our steak. We've had a little bit of celebration. We have found our fire axe straight away. Now, the only issue we really have is weight, and I guess this is kind of where I'm missing my strong perk, because that's what I had last time, and I felt like I could carry significantly more than what I'm able to carry at the moment. 126 at 180. I think mine was almost up to 300. So, you know, that's definitely a perk I'm going to be considering in the future. In the meantime, though, I actually kind of need to find a way to deal with this. Because I can't get around like this. It's too slow, and I don't really have anything I can drop. And I don't want to get rid of my sledgehammer either. So I guess what might be an idea is I could perhaps board up the warehouse. And then I can kind of use this just to store my things, because it's got so many supplies, because I'm going to need all these door hinges, all those kind of things. Hey, we've also found a shotgun. Excellent. I should remember to check these. Okay, so let's drop off our sledgehammer. And let's also drop off our spiked baseball bat, because it's probably our two biggest contributors to the weight. Yeah, okay, that's looking pretty good. Is there anything else? Just quickly. The saw, it doesn't weigh all that much, but it all adds up. The hammer actually weighs more than the saw. Yeah, okay, we're looking pretty good. Let's go out. And I believe I said we were going to go up here to actually try this out, see how much wood we can get from all these different types of trees. So once again, we have to use our zombie survival knowledge, our tactics. We're just going to quickly scan. So there's no zombies nearby, but we are going to start cutting down these trees, and it is going to make a lot of noise. So let's just get through this as fast as possible. Okay, so from that tree I got 3 things of log. Okay, that's great. And actually, oh, how good is this? I can access this storage thing right here. So all I need to do now is just keep going through, keep cutting down the trees, and then dropping them off straight away so I don't have to worry about weight. Okay, so that last one, see, this is what I was talking about in my last episode. That really, really skinny tree that I cut down, it gave me 3 logs of wood. I just cut down this huge tree and it only gave me 2. I'm not sure what's up with that. But then again, I am loving this X-Wing curve. I just cut down that tree in 2 swings. But I only got 1. Okay, so it must be for every single time you hit it twice, you get one thing of logs. Because that time I hit it twice, I got 2. The one before that, I think I hit it 4 times, I got 2 logs. Then the first one I hit 6 times and I got 3 logs. So unfortunately, Project Zomboid doesn't have a wiki. It doesn't have really any information on it anywhere. Basically, what you know is what you see from other people doing, or just from personal experience. Which I guess is kind of fun. It keeps things interesting. You can't really cheat, but it's a pain sometimes. They ended up putting up an appeal, actually, trying to get people to, contribute to their wiki. Okay, shit, zombie. Okay, I'm thinking they're behind these trees. No? They're not going to come out of the bush or anything, are they? Okay, so we should have got 3 planks there. Yep, 3. And it's actually 7 o'clock, so I should probably get inside just before I do attract any zombies, because I don't want to be stuck outside and having to fight off zombies, especially at night time, especially when you're going to get being tired, and we spent the whole day cutting down trees, so we're going to get exhausted pretty fast too. Last time, thankfully, I didn't eat all of the food that we had up here. Just carrots. And do we have anything else we can eat? I'll eat some soda pop just because it actually has a little bit of weight on it. Okay, so we'll speed up time up to about 10 o'clock and then we'll go to sleep for the day. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. This has probably been the fastest I've ever been able to gather wood, and it just never occurred to me I should, bring something with me to keep all of the wood in so I don't have to keep running back and forwards. So now I've got this whole area basically that I can go to craft my own thing. In fact, once I clear all those trees out, I could even put a building there. It's plenty of space available, so why not? It's also close to the city as well, but it's, not that bang in the middle of it. So we're up for the day, 7 AM. Sun's not quite up yet, it's still a little bit dark, but I'm feeling pretty good, I'm feeling pretty confident. Morale is definitely up, and this is what I was saying before, these guys have axes on them, it's always a good idea to kill them. Oh, Jesus. Now that time when I killed that survivor, you guys might think I'm being a little too harsh, but not only do I prefer to be on my own, like in real life if I was in this situation I prefer to be on my own, but they also make lots of noise. If you have other people around you, they're also going to be making lots of noise. So if you have a safe house, you're like, no, you can't go here, and the survivors or whatever just pitch up tents next door, and they start making lots and lots of noise. There's really nothing do to stop them except to kill them, and generally that survivor never had a shotgun, but when they have shotguns they run around shooting it off like it's nothing, like it's no big deal, and I really don't appreciate that. So personal preference and personal experience has taught me survivors are just never good to have around. now it's all the zombies are dead. Oh, 5 pieces of log from the one tree, 10 hits. That is the best I've ever gotten. Excellent. So every wood piece we make requires four logs. And look, there's another survivor. There's so many survivors around here. So we've got 18 logs. So if we're going to make a house, say we wanted it to be 4 by 4, that's a pretty small house. Like that's probably where I'm about standing, to the corner of this road. So that's going to take us 16 walls. And what's 16 times 4? That's 64. That's 64 logs just to make a 4 by 4 room. That's going to take us a long time. Damn it. But it's alright, it's a lot faster than how we did it last time. And once we get the first floor up, it'll get easier. But one really cool thing that I saw on the forums is I actually saw someone's base, and what they had like 4 stories tall. I think it must have been about maybe 5 by 5 or something. It was a pretty small house, but it was really, really tall. And at that maximum level, what they did was they went and took the wooden planks and they made wooden floors out of them. And, you know, it works so well because once you're up on a high level, if you place down a wooden floor, you can walk on it. So you're kind of making your own makeshift roof. But it can also kind of double up as a bridge. So if you want to get around really easily, you can just have these, you know, huge bridges running through the town, things like that. And I'd like to be able to do that. It might take me a while, but I think it'd pay off in the end. It'll look pretty awesome. Okay, so that was another really big tree. And I'm just going to go through and pick them all up at the end. Just check behind me, just so we don't have any unsuspecting visitors. Because like I saw before, when I took out that survivor with the axe to their face, I thought that was great, just how he ran straight into it. But, you know, as soon as I went around that corner, I didn't even see it, and the zombie, you know, jumped out at me, started trying to attack me. Thankfully, axes are stronger than decomposing flesh. Okay, there we go. And you do have to be careful. You can actually injure yourself if you pick up too much and try to walk with it. Now, usually 5 logs doesn't make me this weak, but I think it's just because I haven't eaten much food. There we are, that's a little bit better. Let's just check that before we run out. 187 over 180. And I do apologize if you guys can actually hear the trucks driving past. I'm house sitting. Oh crap, yeah, this is what I'm saying. You can injure yourself if you're not careful. But yeah, I'm house sitting at the moment, so unfortunately I live right next to a very, very busy road. And their house is also pretty close to the road. Okay. Huh, so I'm not feeling too bad about this. So before I said, you know, it's going to take us 64 for a 4x4 house, but we've already got half of that. And it's taken us maybe a day. And wow, 10 logs, holy crap. I feel like a bit of a dork for getting this excited over logs, but this is amazing. If I could just keep dropping these logs. God damn it, now I've got 13. It is not letting me drop things, so I'm gonna hold control and just try to sneak over there. Go very, very slowly. Damn it, it still injures me. But it's not letting me drop my items. That's right. Doesn't kill us, will only make us stronger. Hopefully when we wake up tomorrow we'll be able to, you know, lift twice as much. Okay, there, we can lift, we can reach it. 13 logs. Oh, damn. Alright. Is there anything else that we can drop off just to kind of make our life a little bit easier at the moment? How much does this screwdriver weigh? Not much. Not much at all. Alright, so this is better, much easier. And I didn't mean to actually, you know, carry 13 logs. It just kind of happened when I was trying to stack things up. It did not work for me. Fortunately, these logs aren't giving us very much. And now we've got too much. It's right, this will be the last one for the day, and then my guy can go home, we'll eat some painkillers, we'll have a nice feed, and we'll relax. As soon as I can reach it, I'm going to stop. There we go. So, with about maybe 1 or 2 days worth of cutting, we were able to make ourselves a 4x4 house. So 128 blocks, that should be able to get us an 8x8 house. That's pretty big. I probably won't go 8x8, I might go 8x4 or something, or even then that's kind of small. Okay, so let's just get into our heads how big this is going to be. So that's about 1 square there where I'm standing. 2, 3, 4. So that's definitely too small. So 5, 6. I'm thinking 8x6. That'll probably be a pretty decent length. And I mean, I don't have to go 8x6 the entire way up. I can, you know, do 8x6 for the top layout and then just have like a 4x4 tower coming out of it, you know, that I can climb up and use to make my bridge. I think that's going to work pretty well. So let's head back home, eat some food. Look at that, we've already recovered from our injuries. That's great. No need to waste our painkillers. Let's have some more carrots. Yum yum, nice and healthy. And let's do the fun job of speeding up time until 10 AM. Okay, there we go. Yes, let's go to sleep. Alright, so we've leveled up our swinging again, excellent. But with that, I am going to be ending the episode here, so I hope you guys liked this episode. And, you know, if you did, be sure to leave a rating or check out my channel in the description below. I'll be back very soon with another episode.